So today is finally day 28. Tomorrow is the big day. I get to do all my new measurements and start my new 28 days. And I've been thinking a lot about the measurements. They're not a lot, but kind of thinking about how many pounds and what it's going to be, and I gotta make sure that I understand that no matter what the numbers are, that really doesn't matter in the long run. The long run. Whoa, sorry, technical difficulties tonight. In the long run, all that really matters is that I feel better, because the way I feel, actually impacts my day-to-day life, and that's what's the most important. And feeling-wise, awesome, amazing, the best I've felt in years. My energy and my ability to accomplish physical tasks is unprecedented. I can't even describe how much better I am today than I was back at the very beginning of April when I started this. And I mean, it's just the physically feeling better, how it has impacted every aspect of my life, from how I feel to emotions to, even how I handle stress. The more, stress, kind of builds up in my life, the easier it is to just kind of let it, go to the wayside and get over it, and, not let it impact me too much. Just because I feel so much better and I feel so much more, accomplished. It's made life, every aspect of my life, easier, and just it's kind of awesome. Just sticking to this plan, sticking with Tiffany and the skinny coach, and following her guidelines have just been actual, honest to God lifesavers. No longer is my life spiraling towards, more chaos and no telling what. And now it's, just hard charging towards health and happiness and everything I want out of my life. And tomorrow I am going to be ecstatic no matter what the numbers say, because I know the numbers are going to show progress, and that progress is all I care about. And the number really doesn't mean anything. It's just a quick reminder that I've on task, on goal, when the reality, the most important thing, the special thing, is the feeling, is how I feel doing this plan. And I can't ever forget that, because, like Tiffany said, sometimes it's going to get harder, especially down the line. I've got, a long way to go. I've got a longer way than most people. I really, got off track. That's the nice way of putting it when you say, I got to over 500 pounds. I got to closer to 600 pounds than I am 500 pounds. That's a long way off the tracks. And I don't know. It's not daunting. It's not scary. I know I can do it. I know I will do it. It's a matter of time now. It's not a will it ever happen. It's going to happen. When the time's right, I'll get there. I'll get to that goal. I'll be under 200 pounds. I'll be healthy. I'll be able to run and do whatever I want. And, there will be no limitations on my life. Limitations are something that I learned to live with. It's funny. I told Tiffany today that I'm a fat MacGyver. And what I meant by that was I've really learned to modify my life in a way that I can survive at this weight. And that's utter bullshit. I am so happy that that's going to be behind me so soon, because I am not going to bend and break for my weight ever again. I'm no longer going to have to think of ways to, be creative. I'm not going to have to drag a chair to my test, because I'm afraid, hey, I wonder if I'm going to be able to fit in this chair. And then, find out, yep, I can't fit in that chair. Thank God I brought a chair. I was long story short, I was taking some testing for school. And I just knew, hey, you're not going to fit in the chair. So carry a chair along with you, keep it in the truck. That way you can go grab it and let them know, hey, I need to go grab my chair. I mean, what is that, you know? Who has to do that? You know, the people that have to do that are the people that get up to over 500 pounds. I mean, that's, you know, you gotta think ahead. You gotta plan ahead. If I go to this restaurant, if I'm gonna have somewhere to sit, if I go to this bar, you know, or am I gonna be able to climb up in the high bar stools? If I go to this concert, I'm gonna be able to stand up the whole time, or is there somewhere I can go rest and sit? You know, the planning that goes in to figuring out logistically, can you do this? That's one of the reasons sometimes I just don't even go out. It's, you know, so hard to think about. And all of that in months, you know, not years, is going to be behind me. And I'm not talking a few months. I know it's not going to be 2 or 3 months that I'm going to be fighting and ready to go and in great shape. I know it's going to be several months, 12, 18 months maybe. Who knows? I'm not going to put a number on it. I don't care. Because I know in months I'm going to be a happy, healthy person that's, you know, stuck to this plan, and no more limitations, no more concerns about going out, no more trying to figure out, you know, am I going to be able to do this or not? Because I'm going to be able to do it. Excuse me. Well, tomorrow's video, I am, so excited. This is going to be about my measurements and a kind of a rundown of my first 4 weeks on the plan. So that's it for tonight. Thanks for everything. And like I said, can't wait to update everybody and update myself on my statistics tomorrow. All right, good night.